welcome to the crack of dawn. I'm so glad you've tuned into another episode. The last episode, shout out to Joanne Kroll, Joanne Newell, my friend from Ireland. What a great episode that was. We both agreed that our doors were terrible paintings. So Joanne will join us on another episode very soon. Tonight, it's myself, and where's the crack? Tonight's the crack. So where's the crack? Get home, get to your TV, put on the crack. And you can also watch The Crack of Dawn on YouTube anytime you want. Just type it in, Nutmeg TV. Make sure to subscribe. That's what my kids say. So I was at the senior center today, and someone says, I think I'll have a happy little treatment. Somebody said, Dawn, can we paint owls today? Happy little treatments. And I said, sure. So we have these owls, and they're very cute, and someone brought a picture, Risa. And what she does is so nice because printing cartridges are so expensive. And she always brings a picture, but she usually brings about 8 or 9 of these copies for everybody. So I painted this owl about an hour ago. And it was a demo, which I usually do on the show after on Thursdays a lot when I'm alone. And it's super easy. So I'm going to show you how to do it. I might do it a little differently because I don't know if I like the snow on the head. They look very cold. And they look so cute. They look like those little, my daughter has these beanie babies. And they have these gigantic eyes. And they look like those. And I'm like, are those beanie babies in the tree? Like, I don't know. So anyways, what I'm going to show you is how to do the drawing, and then the background, and then the owls. And if this took me 5 minutes, I think seniors will attest to the fact that I did do it in about 5 minutes. Very quick, and it's all about the eyes. Big circles. So I'm going to draw it. I'm going to draw it with my new charcoal pencil. These are very good. However, when your white paint mixes with the charcoal, you're going to see that it mixes with your charcoal and the white, and it turns gray. And a lot of people aren't expecting that to happen. So what I'm going to do, and I hope you can see here, is first I'm going to draw a big smiley face because that is the stick going across. Okay, I'm going to draw it a little darker because I don't have a Sharpie. Okay, and then the bottom goes like this. Okay, a little branch comes off there. A branch comes off there. A branch goes up there with a twig there, and a twig there. I mean, I know I'm going fast, but just pause the television or whatever you do, and pause the YouTube, subscribe, and just pause it, wait, and then turn it back on. So this one goes through here, goes through my bird's head, and then out here, okay? And there's some little berries or something on these. I can do those later. And there's some twigs going off here. Now, owl, it's sort of like the shape of an egg. So if you can't make an egg, and I can, of course, but if you can't make an egg, you can start with a circle like this. And then you can make the top of them just a little skinnier. So one owl is going like this, okay? And the other owl is leaning against him, and he's a little smaller, so cute. Beanie baby bunnies. And it looks like 2 pears, like sitting on a tree, or 2, I know what it looks like, 2 Mr. Potato Heads on a tree. It's crazy. So I'm going to do that, okay? And I can go over any of my mistakes with my paint. The eyes, they're gigantic circles. They look like glasses. So think of, you know, John Lennon or Sally Jesse Raphael, ooh, or me with my Pradas. I love them, Eric, thank you. So think of glasses. And we're going to put one here, pretty big. The other one has to be the same. If you need to trace something, take the bottom of your lipstick, take something that's circular, and put it on here, okay? They're pretty far apart. Now they're looking like, oh, I shouldn't say it. Oh. Okay, and then I'm going to do a diamond. This is his beak. It's a diamond, okay, like this, with a little line through it, okay? And then the rest is all going to be done with a paintbrush. We're going to do the same thing for the other owl. A lot of people love owls. I heard there was a show on this week, which I caught a glimpse of, about owls. I think it was, I forgot the name of the show. I forgot it, but a great show, also on Nutmeg TV. I'm going to do the owl eyes, big eyes, huge eyes, okay? And these, I heard that these are barn owls, and they're very small, okay? They look like ghosts, so think of doing ghosts. And again, his beak is a diamond with a stripe through it. the feet you can't see, but think of a couple of the letter C's, see? Wrapping around the branch. So this way, it's going to be the other way, like that way, and these will go that way, okay? Just so he's sitting there. And then his eyes are going to have a little bit of here. I know what he looks like, a Furby. Oh, I loved Furby. And you know what Furby said? He always said, so my maiden name is Dawn Nolan, and the Furby in his book, Joe, you probably know, our cameraman, and thank you to Tyler and Kat tonight, and Brian, thank you. The Furby said, Dawn Nola, and we were like, no way. And the Furby did say Dawn Nola, and when you looked it up, guess what it meant? In Furby language, it meant let's party, of course. So we all started laughing at that. That was one Christmas when my daughter got a Furby. So let's paint these things, okay? Never mind, let's party. Loved having Joanne on. Joanne's gonna come for another episode. A shout out to A. Wild for the wonderful box that I got this morning on my doorstep with the nice, beautiful clothes. Thank you so much, so nice. I'm gonna use this brush, big, for the background. Now the background, I forgot to put blue, but you know what, I don't really care. So I'm gonna take white and a little black and a little red. I'm gonna mix it together. I'm gonna put the owls down so you can see. This painting is done with 4 colors: red, brown, white, black. People say at school all the time, what color brown? I'm like, I don't know, brown, just get the brown, okay? So we're gonna make the background, you know, a little, it's gonna be a grayish reddish, so it's a little warmer. I've got my Red Sox opening today, let's go. Joe likes Yankees, everybody likes different. We'll see what happens, right? Okay, background is going to be sort of this pinkish color, okay? Whip that up, okay? Don't be worried, mine isn't the same color. Who cares? Don't worry. This is easy, okay? No stress, stress-free, okay? Shout out to Trish Cosentino, fantastic chiropractor in town. I had to go to the emergency room. Okay, so I was at the point where I was like morphine only and nothing's going to work. So that's why I went to the ER. And nothing happened there. So my friend Meg Cosentino, thanks Meg, told me to call Trish. Both wonderful girls in town, both doctors. Oh my God, so smart. Anyway, I went to Trish, and you know what? None of those pills, nothing worked. It was Trish. Totally fixed my back. So thank you, Trish. Anybody that has back problems, I recommend it. You know when people say, oh, chiropractor, that just ruins it even more. No, no, no. I can attest. I used that vocabulary twice. Mary Sue used a word the other night, and it was like, oh my gosh. She was on the board of something, and she had to speak, and she had to sound like a, oh my gosh. It was the craziest word. I'm going to have to ask her when I get home, because I want to use it on my show. I've never heard it. I don't think I can pronounce it. But I like fancy words, but sometimes I get very confused because, you know, I haven't heard it before. And, you know, sometimes it's a little too upscale for me sometimes. I like Joanne's Irish terminology. Gaelcha, whale mixed with quail. Gaelschle. I think that means Irish, she said. Imagine talking like that all day long. Be great if you had dentures. You just take them out and go, Gaelcha. I'm close to getting the dentures, but not yet. All right, we're whipping up the background. We just don't want it white, okay? I've got it. It's sort of like a nice background. Love it. Now, let's do the birds. Okay, I'm going to notch it down with my paintbrush, which means I'm going to take a smaller brush. This one's a little pointier. Look at, don't like the pointy brushes. I am all about these ones, or the ones that look like they're slanted like this, flat. Love them. Okay, and then what we're going to do is the birds, they are brown mixed with red, believe it or not, okay? And then they come out to be this kind of maroon. So, you know, brown and red make maroon. And you think, I'm not gonna put the snow on his head. It looks like he has a headache. So I'm putting in my bird. I gotta leave, I'm gonna make it a little darker, why not? It's got some red in it though. And I'm gonna put in my bird. I'm trying to leave the parts that are white. Throw in where I think this is. Okay, don't worry. Oh, it's wrong. I made the stripe. Every dog is different. Everybody thinks they have the black dog from Martha's Vineyard. And you know what? A lot of them look the same, but everybody can pick out their own dog. You just can't. So I'm just throwing this stuff around. I see a couple. I'm thinking it really looks like a Furby. They must have designed the Furby around this barn owl. Because I mean, that Furby, I got to go dig him up. The only thing is the Furby is aqua. I don't think the owl's aqua. Maybe the female. Oh, the male. The male's always better looking than the female. I mean, and they talk about this Me Too movement. It's like, get over it. It's been going on since Mother Nature. The guy's the better looking of the animal. It's just always that way. But maybe, who knows? It's like my friend from New York. She always used to say, if Beauty and the Beast were reversed and the Beast was the girl, I'm like, well, that won't happen. She's like, no, of course not. It was so funny, though. She used to work for Saturday Night Live. She was hilarious. Oh, my God. And her sister, Georgia. Both sisters, back to the bird. So throw him in and whip this around. You know what? Think of Charlie Brown's shirt, like this, see? Or think of when you're in the hospital, like me, and that EKG thing starts going like this. I thought I was going to die. And the nurses, I'm not going to say which hospital, because I'm going to be nice. But the doctor saw me. It was like a car wash. Bring, done. The nurse came in. Oh, how can I help you? How are you feeling? Da, da, da. All right, I'm putting a little darker in, okay? And, you know, pretty soon, Kat is going to say there's like a minute left, and I'm going to be like, oh, no. Okay, I'm going to do his eyes soon, but I am seeing there's a little darker of brown, too. And I always have my white. Remember, last time I didn't have my white. 12 minutes. This is great. In the back, I'm going to take some black. Oh, I have tons of time, I think. I don't even know. I'm going to take black, mix it with some brown, so you can see this is another Dixie plate from the green room. Thank you, Nutmeg TV. Mixing brown with black. What color is it? Brownish black. It's fantastic. Now, that is going to be these twigs. So, and they're kind of, you know what? They're going to be a little lighter. Brownish black mixed with white is going to make it a little lighter. See that? Okay, because we want that to pop. Now, this is going to go like this. If you can't draw a straight line, don't worry about it. Okay, we got one going off here, one going off there, one here. And if you actually shake, that's a good thing with this painting, because when you're doing everybody gets so nervous with trees, and when you're doing things like this, see, sometimes it's better when you shake. See what I'm saying? It's fantastic. You got a little twig coming off there, and then we're just going to throw this one in. I need my big brush because I want to go fast. Okay, so I'm going to take the brush, put it in the black and the brown and the gray. Black, brown mixed with white. And I'm going to get this color. And if it's a little darker on the bottom, that's even better. Throw those owls in there. Okay, brown mixed with black. Going to put a little darker on here. If it drips, don't worry. Dripped with Al Nixon. Speaking of Al Nixon, his daughter, Cynthia, sent me these beautiful glasses on my pocketbook. You can focus in a second. They're gorgeous. And I wear them, but I have to send them to Eric Dostal. Northampton Street, East Hampton, Massachusetts. He's the one that hooked me up with these. And I need the Nicole Miller glasses. Thank you, Cynthia. She said I could have them. I need those to be prescription. Okay, I'm going to throw this in. I'm going to throw this one in. Need a little more paint. And I'm going to work a little faster because I want to be able to put my detail. When I do the eyes, it's going to be amazing. Okay? And it's going to be really great. Okay? I can't really make that straight, so I just kind of flipped it. Back to my small brush. Okay? Going in with the black. I don't want all black, so I want black mixed with brown again. And I'm going to just make these a little bit more defined. Okay? This is great. So I don't know what everybody's up to, but it was the first day of spring the other day. I'm so excited tonight. The Red Sox play. I'm so excited. My son will be going soon with the Red Sox. My parents are going to watch the Red Sox in London. I can't believe it. I'm like, who? No, I didn't even know they played there. Maybe it's the first time they've ever done it. Who knows? Sometimes there's little knots in the branch, so it makes like a little bulb kind of thing like that. Wherever the owl's sitting, he's going to have some shadow, okay? I'm going to put his little feet here now, because I can, and I'm going to put his other little feet there, okay? And I'm going to do his little feet too, just so I don't forget about him later, okay? And then we're going to go do the eyes. Now, with the eyes, you're going to do gigantic black eyes. And sometimes on the bottom, you can see white. That's like those anime people. All the kids in Hartford, I'm back at Jamoki. Hi, Jamoki kids. I love y'all. Oh, my God. They want to draw anime, right? All it is a gigantic eye. So look at my eyes. I did the Kim Kardashian, James Charles effect tonight. And I mean, I thought my eye was going to close shut because there's so much mascara. But it looks great. So let's go ahead and do these Kim Kardashian owls. Okay, we're going to throw in his eye. And I'm going to take a lot of black. Okay, I'm going to leave the bottom of his eye white. Okay, and the top is going to be big and black like this. It's going to be great. Big owls. Now, I know a lot of people love owls. And some people love pigs. They collect pigs, elephants, like, oh my gosh, it's crazy what people collect. So once I put my owl's eyes in, you can start to see he's looking so cute. Oh, he's like a little Furby, Dawnola. They're going to party in the barn. And then we're going to put his little beak. Again, it is just a backwards V to make a diamond, and then another V, and then put the little thing in. Okay, let's do his eyes. His have little white things on the bottom, too. So you know what? If you forget to put the white things on the bottom, if you can't draw a circle as fast as I'm doing it, I mean, I know. I'm good. But I was trying to do 43 minus 27. No, something easier. It was like a matter of 2 digits. And I'm like, 39 minus 30. I mean, oh. Okay, I think his eye is a little wider, so I'm going to put him over here a little bit. And I want it to line up. So again, if you're lining it up, okay, and if I have to add some, don't worry. And then I'm also going to put that part of the eye that turns a little bit of gray on the top. You can see it's like a little moon. When I put that in, it looks better. He also has a black line here, okay? This one does too. He has one around here, okay? And he has one on the top, okay? I already put that one. This one has another one underneath his eye. Sort of like the bags underneath my eye, you know? But I have a concealer. It's on right now. It's amazing. It covers up everything. And then you get closer and closer and closer, and you're like, ugh. Good God. So that's why I have loads of makeup on. I hope it's noticeable. I didn't do the lipstick because, you know, that stuff is just a mess. Here we go. His triangle is a little closer to his, there, he's so cute. Oh my gosh. Now, I'm going to try to leave the white and go where the black is. Now, he doesn't have a lot of black, but it's sort of like, again, think of the EKG machine or the Charlie Brown. Okay, you're just going to throw around a little because he is black. Where they touch, they're black because they're all snug and bug, and they're so cute, okay? And then they kind of go like this, and then I'll go with him with my white, and it's going to be so cute. He kind of has some there. The other Beanie Baby, oh, I'm going to go and see if my daughter has a Beanie Baby owl. I should have done that, you know, but since I just did this in class, and we have such a blast in class, I had to keep my job at the senior center before I took my job in Hartford because I just love my jobs, both of them. But the seniors are great. We have so much fun. Kids are fun. You know, that's what keeps me going, I guess. Would I love to just work and paint paintings all day? That's my dream job. But people, how do you sell your work? I'm like, I don't know. Clearly, I don't know. I do okay, but I clearly don't know. So, you know, that's just the way it is. Okay, when I start putting in the little part of his eyes that twinkles, like Irish eyes are smiling, then he's going to look really cute. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to do the snow on his head. I mean, it's cute, but again, they're freezing, so I don't know if I like that. But let's go ahead with the white. I'm going to take the same brush, I think. Yes. So I'm going to take this skinny brush again, okay? And then on the 10th of April, Gino from the gallery, he did the color of my hair. It's unbelievable. If I only blow dried it today, but I didn't have time. But he's going to cut it on the 10th. I can't even wait. Oh my gosh. My daughter wanted to be a hairdresser. I encouraged it, like for a year straight. And I'm like, oh my gosh, great job. So I'm going to go back, take some of this brown. I was doing the brownish red on the owls. Just going to go and put some brown in some of the places where the red is, just to darken them up a little. Okay, the red is still showing through, so it's okay. Okay, and I'm going to put this around like here. A little brown owl. He's so nice. we have mice. So, you know, I wonder if they sell owls at PetSmart. Harry Potter had an owl. I think that thing just flew in from nowhere. But I would love an owl because I'd shove them right in my living room, and every time that mouse ran across, oh. I mean, I guess I could get a cat, but one of my seniors has a cat and said the mouse runs right in front of it, the cat does nothing. So, you know, you can't win. All right, now we're going with the white. Now, since the white is going to be put over the other colors, okay, there is potential that the white and the brown is going to mix and turn a coffee color and all that stuff. With oil paint, forget it. It takes so long for the paint to dry that it's very, very hard to do. So, and I like having these off better when I'm painting because it makes this blurry. So I might finish this without my glasses, but I can't see the cameras or Joe or Tyler. That's okay. And my eyes look gorgeous. Okay, so we're gonna go in. Now, you think that this is white, but it's not. Oh, it's white, it's everywhere. No, it's not. The top of his head is where the white is, okay? And then the rest of it is a tiny touch gray. It's still gonna look white, but it's gonna be a tiny touch gray like that, okay? So that's gonna be thrown around, and that is gonna be here. Just pretend you're putting on the makeup, you know, okay. Concealing that, might be a little bit more white than that, might have a little red in it, maybe a touch. Doesn't really matter. It's not a big deal. Oh, isn't that great? So I'm so glad about the weekend. Now my kids are playing baseball, but my daughter's playing softball. So we'll see how that goes. It's her first time playing. She's always played. You can throw a little wisps because he's got a couple wisps. So just think of that, what's that thing's name with the wisp? Those glasses you put on. You put on the glasses, it comes with the eyebrows. I forgot. People have them at Halloween and stuff. But think of that thing when you're doing these eyes, okay? And then he has a line here, right under his eye. Whoops. It's got to be a perfect circle, so try. Just think of those Beanie Babies. Then he's got a little kind of thing coming out here, okay? And he's got a little bit here. He's getting cuter and cuter. Okay, of course, the white is mixing with all the other colors, just like I said it would. I'm pretty smart with this paint. And then we're going to put in here, okay? And he's here, okay? And then while we're at it, we can put his eye thing, which is a light, light gray. I've got a minute left. I'm going to go quick. Watch. Eye. Oh, we're going fast now. Now, I'm going to go really fast because we have a minute. Please tune in. I'm so excited. If you want to be a guest on the show, we're going to have someone maybe from the Nature Center. I'm so excited about that one. That'll be great. We're having Bridget Gleason's coming, I think. We got the inside edition. We got it all. I'm going to put that in like that. This little bird here, he's very cute. Think Beanie Babies. Maybe we'll put the snow on his head. Let's do it. Okay, snow on the head. Oh, how cute are they? Oh my gosh. He's so cute. He's got a little snow going. Then, of course, if there's snow on his head, there's going to be snow here and snow there. Okay, and snow here and snow there. I mean, it's crazy how. And then if you really want it to snow, whoa, that looks great. I love that. Okay, and if you really want some more snow, put his little beak, will have a little snow on it. Okay, we'll put that there, move that around. Okay, and then if you really want the birds to be snowing, I think I have like a half a second left, but this is going to be a ball. I'm taking these birds. They're so cute. Look at, oh, I love them. I don't think they're gorgeous. Now, what I'm going to do is make it snowing. Even though it's been spring for 3 days, it still could snow. So I'm going to add some snow. All right, I don't have my tarp, so I'm just going to show you, but I probably shouldn't have done that. But everybody makes mistakes. That's what I say in Hartford with my new kids that I love. So might not have done the drips, but again, if you don't like the drips, because I was going like this, so you want your drips to be more watery. Actually, I'm going to do the drips again. All you have to do, because I want to succeed, so you make the drips again, more water. And then you can do, then it's snowing, okay? And you can go back. It might drip on the background when I show it, but I'm going to just show you anyway because, you know, it's so cute. Then you can go back in with your black, and you can fix things like this. You can say, I don't know if I like that eye. It has too much white. So you can go back with your black, okay? You can go back with your black and fix your little cute owl. You can always go back. If you don't like the snow, you can add some black here. Okay, remember, 4 colors. Red, white, brown, black. That's it. Don't forget your cloth. Don't forget your Red Sox, Yankees cup. Okay, 2 brushes. And next time, hopefully we'll have a guest. We have Bridget Gleason coming on. Hopefully John Olivier. We're going to hopefully have Curtis Jackson. Please befriended me on 50 Cent. How dare you come on the show? Oh, we have 50 Cent in the club here on the show. Oh, fantastic. So I'm going to add a little more snow. I still see the red camera, so I'm just going. I am going to make some globs here. And it's going to look like there's more snow. Look at how good that looks. Oh, my gosh. And look, I'm going to add a glob up here. I'm going to put a big bunch on his head. And it probably is going to look more real. And we have 10 seconds left. Thank you for tuning in. Dawn Lombardi, please tune in for the next episode because the crack is back. Where's the crack tonight? Everybody going out after the show?